Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my closet. I think this is too close. Please don't fall. Okay. So again, welcome to my closet. It's me, Tashi, and this is kind of like a nighttime chronicle because I'm about to go to sleep, but I will be lying if I said I didn't put on a little bit of makeup and stuff because I look kind of horrible. So, hold on. Ooh, I look a little harsh. Okay, no lights. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I think if you follow me on social media, I try not to put too much of my life out there, but I kind of end up doing it from time to time. So everyone knows that I have a bit of a rocky relationship, and I never really got into the details of it, but I think just based on social media, people can tell like something has been going on off and on. But this video is not about that. This video is about exes. Now, the reason why I wanted to make this a topic is because a lot of the times when you date people, they always wonder if you're talking to your exes. Now, for me, I don't believe in talking to my exes. I kind of feel like once I break up with an ex, I don't want them anymore. And the reason behind it is because like after 2, 3, 4 days or a week, they're probably having sex with people and exchanging bodily fluids. And to me, that instantly turns me off from a person. So it's like, even if I think you're cute and you're an ex or whatever, and there's a chance of us getting back together, I feel like after a few days, it's like, the chance is just like slim to none, because now I know you're engaging with other people intimately and I'm just not into it. Very old-fashioned. But aside from that, I feel like when I'm dating people, I don't talk to my exes. But even when I'm not dating anyone, I don't talk to my exes. I feel like if I speak to them, it's normally because they're reaching out or I'm reaching out, and it's like because of something, whether it's a death in the family or something happened in their neighborhood or just like something. It's never on some I love you, I miss you, I want to see you. Have any of my exes tried that in the past few months? No. But even if, I don't even think they would, because I think if you're my ex, I feel like you know me well enough to know that I'm just not kind of with it. I'm not with it at all, so it's just not my thing. But I do find myself speaking to exes occasionally when there is a reason. Other than that, they don't talk to me and I don't talk to them, and I think it's nothing wrong with it, and it's not a I hate you or you hate me. I think it's just respect, boundaries. Them being in a relationship or me being in a relationship is just like not crossing those boundaries and not having inappropriate conversations, and just like there's no need to really communicate. Like, even if you are friends with some of your exes, I feel like even a communication is like super minimum. I will say there is about 3 guys I've dated that I consider like a friend. They're not friends that I talk to often, but they are friends that I feel like I can reach out to if I need something, or if I need someone to talk to, or something like that. And that's also kind of rare if I did reach out to them, because I just have like a really tight knit group of friends that I don't really need to like reach out to ex-boyfriends that are kind of friends. I feel like I just limit them, and I just have boundaries with them, and I've always kind of been like that. But yeah, so as for me and my future as far as dating, it's just like something I'm not into. I feel like the last 3 relationships now were so complicated that I'm not interested in meeting someone new, getting to know them, or them getting to know me, or me having to be vulnerable and tell them my life story or my experiences or things that happened to me. I don't want to go through that ever again, of like having to tell somebody all these things and be vulnerable and just share all your secrets, and then you and the person doesn't work out, and now they have all your secrets, or they know so much about you and stuff like that. So I don't want to put myself I don't want to put myself in a position like that ever again. And I know it sounds kind of terrible, but I just don't. I feel like any guy that comes into my life like now, it's probably going to be exactly how it was before, the person I was with before. Like I kind of like had these boundaries, and I was just like, I'm not dating no one, I'm not talking to no one, and I really stuck to it for a very long time. So I think this time around I'm going to do the same thing. I just think it's going to be even longer. I think before I gave myself like a year, maybe a little bit over a year, before I started talking to the person I was talking to. This time around, I think it's gonna be like a few years. And I know like as you get older, it gets harder to meet someone, but honestly, I don't care. Oh my God, I'm choking. Honestly, I don't care, because I'd rather be single than be worrying about if I'm being cheated on, or if someone is lying to me, disloyal, all those things. I like to sleep good at night, and I can't do that if I'm dating someone and I'm constantly having those kind of thoughts in my head. So if it means me being single for a very long time until the right person comes along, then that's what I'm going to do. But as far as my intentions right now, I don't want to date. I don't want to look for nobody, and I don't care about my age and how hard it is to find someone. None of that matters. What matters is my sanity. And I think along with my sanity, the other thing that matters is just my happiness. And I don't want to go through just having to get to know someone all over again. I'm not saying I'm traumatized or anything like that, but I just, no. And I also kind of feel like I don't even know if I would want to work things out with the person either that I just was in a situation with. I don't think so. I think the person has told me so many times that they didn't want me. I think the person had just disposed me so much, or even if he felt like he didn't dispose me, he made me feel like I was disposable. So I'm using that term because maybe he won't agree with what I'm saying, but I feel like he made me feel disposable so many times that I don't think I'm down for being disposable again. And although I can say I feel sad, I also feel very, I don't know what the right word is, but I feel okay. If that makes sense. I feel okay in the sense of I'll get through it. If that makes sense. I don't know. But I feel okay, like things will be fine and I will be fine, and yeah, I don't know. It's just a very calm, peaceful type of vibe that I'm having. And I think a lot of that has to do with my friends too, and I would love to like shout all of them out if I can, but I feel like through a lot of my ups and downs, in the past few months, I feel like I have just good friends that like really have like just put me in a good space mentally. So my friend Ivan, he has been so bomb. Like literally 2-3 in the morning, I just felt so screwed up, and I reached out to him, and he just was there for me, like super was there for me, very supportive, gave me good advice. He made me feel like, he reassured me that I would be okay. Another person is Ian. Ian too has given me good advice over the years, not just as of recently, but like over the years, he's always given me good advice. He's realistic about life, and I hate how it's so much noise outside my door. My nose is stuffy. Yeah, he's always been like realistic about life, and he just gives good advice and real advice, and I'm grateful and thankful. And then I would say another person that has kind of been there for me is my friend Kim. Although we don't see each other because we were living in two different parts of the U.S. She was on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. She has been a rock. She is my go-to, the person I can be vulnerable with, cry, all those things. And yeah, so she's been a big part of just like my calmness. And of course therapy. As I've told you guys before, I'm in therapy. I've been in therapy for 3 years now, so that has been like super helpful. But like I said, like all these ups and downs, I feel like my friends have been there for me. And I'm just grateful and I'm thankful because I'm feeling okay. And if this was like me a few months ago without therapy, I probably would have been a mess. Super mess. But that's not the case. So I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm just going to take this moment for what it is and keep it moving. So that's what's been going on. And ironically, one person has hit me up, and he's been flirting with me. Yeah, I kind of ignore it. It's weird. First of all, I have Snapchat, and I don't really go on Snapchat, but he's been Snapchatting me today for some reason. And it's just like, I miss you, I want to talk to you. And it's just kind of like, no, not happening. And I ended up blocking him. But I think now he's got the message to leave me the fuck alone. So that's been pretty good. But yeah, it seems like, you know, there are some guys though that have tried to talk to me. And it's kind of like, I have not been interested. This is before my relationship. And even while I was in my relationship, I kind of like dismiss people easily. Like I try to, like, when I'm with someone, I'm with someone. I just not tempted. I don't fall into like no temptations or nothing. And I think that's probably why a lot of guys like me, because they're like, that girl can be trusted. I've even in the past had guys like make up fake Instagram accounts and contact me just to see if I would respond, and it was kind of like they were shocked, like, oh shoot, I almost said the other word, but I'm trying to correct myself. And they were like, oh shoot, I can't wink, oh shoot, you know, she didn't give him no nothing. No, I'm loyal to the soil. That's just how I am. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I just wanted to share because I'm not a fake person, and I just wanted to be very real and transparent, even though it is 3 in the morning, unacceptable to be up. But I was doing some schoolwork and I was like, let me do this video. And I know you're probably wondering, like, why she keep looking here, there. Truth be told, the monitor for the camera is on this side, but the thing over here is like hurting my eye because it is a reflection from a mirror, and it's like I have the ring light. It's just too hard to explain. Anyway, so you guys, thank you for tuning in. I guess that's where I'm going to end this video. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and please subscribe and just stay tuned. And I'm going to show you some footage too, because I went to Atlantic City. And speaking of Atlantic City, maybe I should talk about it. So I went to Atlantic City. I had a good time. I won money and then I lost it. I got a new handbag from Kate Spade, which is super cute, and it carries my laptop, which is like amazing because I needed something to carry the laptop. But it was really good, and I'm gonna just give you guys some footage of that, and that's it. Enjoy. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.